Our top story this Friday night, South Carolina creating a new law to hold drug dealers accountable when fentanyl leads to someone's death.
Now investigators are starting to use that law. One person charged by Fairfield deputies last week, another charged in Lexington County last fall.
News 19's Kiki Gushu looking at how the law works and what prosecutors have to prove in the courtroom.
As fentanyl deaths continue across the state, prosecutors are beginning to apply a new law meant to hold dealers accountable. The state's fentanyl-induced homicide law makes it a felony when someone distributes fentanyl that leads to a person's death. Criminal defense attorney Jack Swerling says the law requires prosecutors to prove several things in court.
They got to prove the drug was fentanyl. And then they have to prove that in some way a person delivered it, gave it to somebody, sold it to somebody, or caused somebody to have the fentanyl, and the person went ahead and died as a result of the fentanyl ingestion.
The law also makes clear that a dealer can still be charged even if the person who died knowingly took the drug.
As long as you gave that person or caused that person or sold it to that person or made that available, it doesn't matter whether the person's consenting or not.
The law was passed after years of advocacy from families who lost loved ones to fentanyl. Holly Alsobrook's son, Cody, died in 2020.
My son passed away from a single fentanyl pill in 2020 and just thought no one was talking about this issue and we needed to do something. I hope that with this law that people are going to know that South Carolina means business and we're not going to tolerate this any longer. If you're going to deal drugs in South Carolina, you're going to go to jail because you're killing our children, our friends, our loved ones, and we're sick of it.
Legal experts say proving those cases can still be difficult, especially when multiple drugs are involved.
Proving that fentanyl was the thing that was the proximate cause of the death and not something else, that's going to be the difficult part.
Even so, advocates say seeing arrests under the law is a sign it's starting to work.
Thrilled. We were just beside ourselves because we thought finally something is happening.
Reporting in the Midlands, Kiki Gushu, News 19 WLTX.
Kiki, thank you. By the way, the fentanyl-induced homicide charge carries a penalty of up to 30 years in prison and can be filed in addition to other drug distribution charges.